Let's talk about the ad template that brings us qualified coaching clients. Here's the problem most coaches have. When they write an ad on Facebook, they bring in unqualified people who don't have money, maybe shouldn't even be talking to you, who aren't your ideal clients. It's just a disaster. And there's reasons for that, and a lot of it has to do with writing or having the wrong ad template and using it the wrong way. Because if you constantly are writing ads or creating ads and they're not working, well, then there's a problem and we want to fix it. So let's get into it. In your ad, in terms of getting coaching clients, it has to have, ours anyways, this is what we do, and I've spent about 2.8 million in the last 3 years, roughly, on Facebook. So we write a lot of ads, and we have a lot of coaching clients that we use this format for as well. So this is something that works and that we've used for a long, long time. And it's very time proven, probably not going to change much over the years. All right, so there's 3 sections to having a really good ad that pulls in people who are qualified, want to work with you, and have the resources, right? The money to do so. The first one is we start off with the problem. You see, here's what most coaches do wrong. They start their ad off with an opportunity. So they're basically, let's say you're a life coach helping people achieve their dreams and goals. They'd be like, hey, would you like to learn how to manifest your dreams and goals and have a bigger life and have more confidence and clarity and all this amazing stuff? Well, the problem with that is people are not motivated to move forward for more opportunity as much as they are to avoid a place of pain, okay? See, the people who are the best coaching clients are the ones who are in a place of frustration where they're like, oh, I gotta fix this problem. That's a bigger motivator, okay? And they're more committed. Interested people are like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. I'd love to have more confidence and manifest my dreams. I mean, who wouldn't, right? They're interested. And interested people come through your stuff and then get on calls with you and they're like, oh, that sounds good. I'll think about it. They're not qualified. So we want committed people, all right? Remember, committed. That's the word of the day, is committed. Now, how do we do that? Well, what we do is we always start the ad off by hitting them with the problem. Hey, are you a certain type of person, right? We always want to qualify them. Are you a business owner? Are you a professional? Whatever it is, a 50 plus woman, female, that type of thing. I mean, you got to change it because of compliance. Who is not, like, what are they not having? Not being able to achieve your dreams, not being able to achieve your goals, feel like you're always getting roadblocks put in front of you. Everything you try, it's like it gets harder and harder and you're not able to achieve your goals? Question mark. Okay, so that's what we would do to open it. Because why? We want to pull in the right people. Secondly, we want to qualify them. When you have an ad that's an opportunity-based ad, it's like anybody can click on it and you're just getting a super wide, broad group of people who you don't know if they're qualified or not. So we want some way to go, who has your money? And the person who has your money, we want to hit that. So it's like, are you a professional who's earning 6 figures a year and tired of the grind and you're trying to figure out a way to make the second half of your life better than the first half type thing? You see what I did there? I'm establishing who this is for. And when I do that, it by default tells the people that it's not for to don't click on the ad. If somebody's, say, working at a fast food restaurant 20 hours a week, they're not going to click that ad. It doesn't make any sense to them. And one of the mistakes a lot of coaches make is they tell people who the ad is not for and to not click on it. So don't do that, because what you will get is a lot of hate mail on your comments, and people will start going, what do you mean? Why? You know, and they'll just say bad things, and you don't want that. All right? So first things first, we start with the problem and make it a question. Are you a so-and-so who's not able to do XYZ because of ABC? Question. So it's like a long run-on sentence, all right? That's the most important part. So we're going to pull them in. The second part of the template is, how have you currently been fixing this problem? So then what you're going to do is you're going to transition into making a statement. Most professionals 50 plus are having troubles with this midlife issue, and they've realized that they've worked this hard and they really haven't got what they thought they would. The good news is I have a XYZ system that me or my clients have used to be able to get outcome, and fix it. Now, this is super important. You pay attention. The words I said, me and or my clients. Why do we say it that way? Because we don't want to insinuate a claim. All right? If Facebook sees you making claims on your ad's gone. Okay? Like they will disapprove it, or they will disable your ad account. Okay? So a claim would be, here's how you can achieve your dreams in 5 easy steps, do this, like anything that insinuates some sort of attachment to an outcome or claim. Don't do that. So if it's something you've done, we'll talk about what you've done. Does that make sense? Now, a lot of coaches are coaching people, maybe not on things they currently are doing, you know what I mean? Or agencies, we see that's like, well, I'm not doing this, but my clients are. I'm helping my clients fix this problem, right? And then so what you will want to do is then open it up to, here's what my clients are doing to fix this thing. It's you or your clients, or me and my clients. Either or is fine, all right? Just don't talk about how you as the reader can fix this problem or going to get this outcome. Because then what it's going to do is going to insinuate a claim, and Facebook doesn't like that. All right, makes sense? So those are the first two things we need to do in the ad template. So we're pulling them in with a problem, right? Pulling them in. We're qualifying them so we're getting the right people, repelling the people who don't have the resources by elegantly just zeroing in on the qualified people versus telling the unqualified people not to click it. You see what I'm saying? So what would that look like? If, say, something like, if you're not making, $20,000 a month in your coaching business, do not click this ad. You put that on there. Or if you're not a full-time professional, whatever, and you're trying to do whatever, don't click this ad. They're going to click it. You see what I'm saying? All right, number 3. This is the most important part, okay? Before I get to that, I need you to do 2 quick things. First of all, hit the like button. If you click the like button, I'm going to know you actually like this video and that you're watching it, and it will help me to know to make more like this to help you. Second, hit the subscribe button. It's somewhere around this video, and what that'll do is that will tell you about any upcoming videos we do. Like I said, I spent roughly $2.8 million in the last 3 years on ads. Spent a lot of money on ads, on Facebook ads, to get coaching clients and work with a lot of clients. Okay, well over 1,000 over the years. Then what we do is I take all that data and we share what we're doing over here on Facebook at no cost, or on YouTube at no cost. And so we have a lot of videos kind of coming down the pipeline, and you're not going to know about them unless you hit that subscribe button to get a notification when it comes out. And it could be the video you needed to help get your coaching business to the next level. And the good thing is it doesn't cost you anything to have all this stuff. And this is all real practical stuff I'm doing that is sharing what's working and not working on ads, to share my mistakes and my wins and all that. All right, so hit the subscribe button. Number 3, call to action. Now, the call to action is super important because we have to create some sense of curiosity on why they should click it. So what would the call to action be? Something to the effect is, I have this upcoming XYZ webinar that's going to show you the exact 3 secrets, 2 secrets method that virtually nobody else is using, and that's helped me and my clients. So something to that effect. And what we want to do is, remember, the key to the call to action is one word. That word is curiosity. Okay? Because at this point in the relationship, there's really no credibility on your part. They don't know who you are. They don't know anything about you. So it's got to be about them wanting to click it. And remember, this is all split seconds, right? They're reading in their split second, they're going to decide. So we have to make it about them and give them some curiosity on like, oh, that looks interesting, to make them click it. Okay, if it's boring, they're just going to scroll. They're going to be like, I'm not interested in that. So curiosity. Now, how do you create curiosity? You explain, I have an upcoming training that's going to show you the 3 biggest mistakes most professionals 50 plus have made that have led them to this point, and the one strategy that virtually nobody's talking about that allows these professionals to fix this and achieve their goals. You see what I've done there? I've created curiosity. Well, what is it? What's the 3 mistakes? You know what I'm saying? Again, this is a hypothetical example, but feel free to use it as a template. So 3 parts: the problem, the second part is how have you been fixing it, and the third part is the call to action. Now, what I want you to do is click in the description or in the pinned comment a link to an upcoming webinar I have on the 300-word Facebook ad template strategy I've used to get coaching clients over the last number of years in the snowball system. Now, what this is going to do in this upcoming webinar is going to show you all of the strategies I've been using, what's working now, what's not working, all the stupid stuff the gurus are teaching that doesn't even work, mistakes I've made over the last number of years investing millions into ads, and what you need to know that's coming down the pipeline for changes, and why it's even easier now than ever before for coaches to get clients using Facebook ads. Click the link, get registered for this upcoming webinar, and we'll see you over there.